Ford S-Max is a very practical car for families that don't want something boring. And I'm going to go through all of its downsides. Right, so in the rear, it is a bit crumbed. Now you've got to kind of step up a bit, and if I pull this seat back, oh, now there isn't that much knee room for a rear adult. If you're an adult, it's not that much space, there's not much space, and it's quite low, the actual seat bolster, so it's not actually that good. So in the back it's not that good for adults, for kids it's alright. I will also have a moan about that it's not very family friendly. If you want something family friendly, then go for a Volkswagen Touran or a Seat Alhambra, or just something that's a bit more family friendly. Now we've got the downsides out of the way, then we can go on to the good points, which means the middle row needs to be included. Now we've got all of this really nice wide gap to get in, which is really good, and it's on the right level, which means you can just perch in. And when you're back here, it's really spacious. You've got loads of legroom. I mean, how much do you really need? And you've got lots of headroom, even with the glass roof. And it's also got nice wide big windows, which means you can see out well, and the sill isn't actually that high. Plus you do have electric windows back here, which is something you don't get on the stock Seat Alhambra, which is nice. And also something you don't get on a Citroën Grand C4 Picasso is you can actually fit 3 abreast, because it has got a flat transmission tunnel, which means there is a nice flat floor, which means the middle passenger doesn't have to feel squashed, which is nice. And it's really nice for shoulder room because they're actual seats. Plus you can do this, watch me, oh, you can recline the seats even further than you can go this far. So you can basically think you're in a limo, which is nice, quite frankly. And the middle row is way more flexible than a Volkswagen Touran, which is, let's be honest, the ultimate people carrier. Now in the front, it is very nice and stylish. Now you can adjust the headrest, which is good for whiplash. So basically, in a crash, these will come forward, and basically, instead of going all your neck all craning up, it'll just go like that, which is very good for 2006 when this car came out. And safety is really good. You have 11 airbags, including one for the driver's knee, and because this one's the titanium, it extends all the way back to the rear, even to the rear seats, the back seats, which is the very back seats, which is nice because that means your kids don't have to survive in, well, no airbags. It's very nice, the gloss. You can get, on the Titanium X, you can get carbon fibre, which is nice. And it's manual handbrake as well, which is quite bad on a car that comes with 2015, but that means you can do handbrake turns, which is, well, nice. And it's also very stylish, and it's angled towards you like on old Alfa Romeos and BMW. Now, as for the boot, you can fit a tent in the back of one of these. You can also get the tailgate electric type, which is something you can do in a Citroën Grand C4 Picasso, but I mean, I don't think it's worth, well, £2,000. And even then, you've got loads of room, very wide, but you can fit a tent in the back of this, which is very good. And even in 7-seat mode, it's pretty rare that you can do it in one of these. And let's be honest, you can go camping with your friends then, which is good. And you can probably fit 2 of these because it's nice and wide and it's very deep. So yeah. Ooh. Now, as for the S-Max, it is very spacious and it's a very practical car. Now, if you might be saying in the comments right now, oh, I want something a bit more family-like. Well, screw that, because this is a much better car than your Seat Alhambra. And to stop you from arguing, I'm going to end this video now.